So we are working on the main subject part, that is material master. So material master is in the sense like it is an information of material which we sell, procure, stock and produce. So that means the same material master which is available in other SAP module, but the views and the purpose are different. Like when we say the purpose is to procure, buy material, raw material from the supplier, vendor, and sales and distribution, sell the material to the customer area. Okay, and the warehousing, stock them, whether it is a ready product or raw material or semi-finished product. So stock them to inventory, warehouses. And the production planning is to produce the end product, the final product. Okay. So we have.
Sir, anyone recording the class?
You didn't hear. I think I told Ravi Raju to record.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so we have something called a global standard material type. So we have something called ROH material, HART material, HALB material, HAWA. So raw material is something like what we buy from the supplier, from material management area, which we buy from the supplier, that is the raw material. And then FERT, which is a ready product. Like you can see anything around, like laptop, mobile, so all are ready product. And generally using my sales area to sell the material ready product to customer. Warehousing, they will also stock the ready product. And production, which is they are the one who is giving you ready product. They are the one who making ready product. And then HALB, semi-finished. So semi-finished is something like what you get a gold from gold mine. So that is not pure gold. So that is basically a semi-finished product. Okay. And there is something called trading material. So HAWA. So trading material is something which material acting as a third party material. Like if you book something from Amazon, the person who comes and deliver from e-cart. Okay. The e-cart is a different company who managing the delivery for Amazon. Okay. So that particular material act as a third party material. Okay. So this is your all about your material type, okay, which is a global standard which we call. Now, how do we understand the material data? Say material, industry sector, and then material type. So here material type we are using by default we are using ROH, that is raw material. So when we are maintaining any certain material data, so just assume that the raw material which we are actually relevant to, okay. And what is industry sector and what is material? Like if you wanted to maintain any new material, consider my material is sugar. So what is industry sector? Industry sector, that means this particular material related to what? Like food and related. Okay. The industry sector which defines the background of the material data. So this particular material which is relevant to what? Okay, related to what? I'll give another example. So my material is acid. So it is related to chemicals. Okay. So that is the industry sector. My material is iron ore. And this is related to steel related. Okay. So there is basically understanding. If you pick it up any material data, you also need to know it is relevant to what exactly. So before you create any material data, before you create, you must have the clarity of the both. Okay. So now make a note in your notebook, the path menu. Both are audible.
Yes, sir.
Make a note in your notebook. Material management, material master, material, create general. And the transaction code T code MM01 to create, MM02 to change, MM03 to display.
Done, sir.
Both of you noted?
Yes.
Now let's see the path menu which I gave here. I'm going for this path menu and the T code. So logistics, material management, material master, material, create general. The transaction code MM01 to create, MM02 to change, MM03 to display. Okay, so let's get into MM01. So here, as I showed you, there is a material, industry sector, material type. So material type, select ROH. This is the one. It should be like this, ROH, then in between space, then raw material standard, STD. Remember, this is the only one which is absolutely standard. So all other what you are able to see, these are non-standard. So don't pick it up. Okay. And let me tell you, if it is not showing like this in your system, then let me know. I'll help you. Okay. But don't pick it up something and create a material. So you have to select this ROH, raw material STD, that is standard. And material, what material we are creating? Say I'm taking some. Remember, you can take some two character of your name also because that material become unique. Why we do this? Because consider if any material, if you are thinking to create that material, if it is very common material, then material has been created by some other user. Okay, so it won't allow you to create. Or if you put some two character of your name, then it will accept. You guys are what, right? What I said? Sadiq Raviraj.
Sir, while starting, we have to path menu. We have to enter material management.
Hmm.
We have to search, right? Like SPRO, we type and search like that.
No. What you are searching?
In SAP software, like first we do SPRO and then we go to new image. Can you just repeat it out how you started this?
From the menu, this menu,
Yes,
this
yes.
path menu, material management, material master, material create general. So here we are in
Okay.
the front. This we are in the front here. Here. So this is your main screen after login, logistic, and then material management, then material master, then create general, then MM01.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. So here you double click. So I'll pick it up some material. Say I'm taking like RPD. I'm giving some 3-character name so that that material, like for example, my material is honey. Okay. So this, if you give honey directly, then that material might have created by somebody else. So if I put some 3-character like this, so this material become unique. Is that clear?
Okay, sir.
Hmm? So generally we have so many online users, right? So they might have created all the common names. Okay, if you're taking any common name. Okay. And here I'm taking food related, food and related. This honey is food and related, right? Okay. And this material type, I have to select ROH. This ROH. Okay. Press enter. So here I'm selecting which is relevant to purchasing area. Basic data 1, purchasing, MRP 1 2, accounting 1. Let me repeat again. I'm selected basic data 1, purchasing, MRP 1 2, accounting 1, which is relevant to our material creation and the purchasing side. Okay. Hmm. And
Yes, sir.
press enter. So here we have some organizational level data. There is something called plant 1000, storage 0001. So remember, you have to use the same data that is plant 1000 and storage location 0001. So why we are using this exactly? Because this provided by from the server side like this, what you could see IDES PCC 6.0. You know what is IDES? International Demonstration Education System. Okay. So they have provided a database. Okay, there is a standard database, and that particular database which further act like a real-time data. Okay, which has an integrity for the warehousing and other area, including the finance and other things, which has an integrity. So more or less, which is going to work as a real-time data. So that's the reason we are using the database. Okay, and remember when you are creating a material, you are also you have to use the same data. That is the organizational data I'm talking about. Your material might be different. Your material relevant to chemical, your material related relevant to the food related. Okay, that is different. Your material price is different. That is different. I'm talking about the organizational data what we have, the plant 1000 and storage 0001. So you have to use the same data when you create a material. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Then press enter. So here we are. This is the material description. So here I'm taking honey. That is raw material. This is a material description and base unit measurement. Remember, here you will get all the base unit measurements, like whatever you have picked up material. I'm gonna click here, commercially if I type kg, then I'll get kilogram. Here if I put gram, G, it will show gram. If it is material relevant to liter or something, you'll get a liter. If it is something like ml, milliliter, you'll get all the measurement which is relevant to your material. Okay. So here I'm going to take ml, milliliter something. Okay. So I have taken this particular honey in the ml and material group which is similar to your industry sector. That means related to what exactly? So material group is here I'm going to find out of food related. And remember the material say whatever the relevant area you will get it here. Like if it is electronic limited, related, mechanical related, steel related. So you will get all the relevant data. So you have to select. So mine is related to food. I'll go control F. I'll type food. So here it is, food and related. Okay, I'm going to select this. Here I have given base unit measurement ml. Here material group 015, food related. And old material number, something it is asking. So you can type some 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we can disable this. Okay, some online user has made that. That is not a problem. Okay, so you can type something 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. And there is a gross weight and net weight, say 20, and here I'm taking 18. What is the difference between gross weight and net weight? Hmm? Your voice is not audible. Sadiq, what is the difference?
Gross weight in the sense it's overall weight, I think. Net weight is the actual weight.
Okay. So something like with packing, without packing. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So here, take it general data because gross weight, net weight, which matters somewhere in the picking packing area, sales side, not the purchasing side. Okay. So just to understand a simple parameter, we are going to pick it up some data here. And here, this particular things you can take it as this, what I'm giving kg as a format. Okay. Remember, not relevant to this data. Okay. For example, if you take a drop down, here you had a gram. Okay. You see there is no ml, right? mg is a milligram, something is there. Okay. So here you have some very limited data. What you can do is you can take it something like kg as a format level, just as a format. Okay. Then press enter. So here we have something called a purchasing group, which is very much mandatory. Take a drop down and select 001 as a default purchasing group. Okay, select this 001. There is only one input. Press enter. And we are at MRP1. MRP is material requirement planning. Okay, so MRP, let me tell you, we can create a material without MRP data. Why we have selected? Because we do have a separate topic on MRP. So in the meanwhile, you can understand some default data, whatever the default we are using. So then when we have the next, what do you call the MRP topic, right? So that time you can easily understand. Okay. So you have to use MRP default data, that is MRP type, select PD MRP. Remember, you are also going to select the same data. Okay. And LOT lot size, you have to select EX, that is lot for lot auto quantity. And MRP controller, which is basically a person name or number. So you can select 000. Let me repeat, I have taken MRP type PD, LOT lot size EX, MRP controller 000. Press enter. And here in MRP2, we have something called a default scheduling data like GR processing time, goods receipt processing time, say 8 days, planned delivery time, say another 8 days. Schedule margin key, there is a 000. And okay, so we have taken some default data as goods receipt processing time 8 days, planned delivery time 8 days, schedule margin key 000. Okay, press enter. Here it is showing something in our production, that is okay. Just press enter. Okay, so now here it is valuation showing wrong actually. This should be 3000. Okay, valuation class should be 3000. It is showing something like, so I'll change this. Okay, first I have to change this, then only the material will be validated. So where to change? Material management, valuation account assignment, account determination without wizard, valuation class, data logged. So here what it is showing, this is wrong actually. So no, it is not showing now. I think I have to create again because of the valuation class. I'm going again for the same material, basic data one, purchasing MR212, accounting one, enter. So description. So here I have taken ML, material group 0 and 5 foot related. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. And then gross weight and net weight, say 30, 26 here the format. Enter. So purchasing group 001, PD MRP, LOT size lot size GX, MRP controller 000. Enter. So goods receipt processing time 8 days, and then planned delivery time 8 days, and schedule margin 000. Enter. So the valuation class basically 3000, which is a standard. Remember, you have to select 3000. Okay. You have to select 3000 valuation for raw material, and the price comes here, moving price. There are two prices, standard price and moving price. Moving price is incoming supplier price. Standard price is after production price. Okay. So after production and pre-production, that is your moving price. So I'm giving price is 100. Okay. So press enter. So you are about to exit. Do you want to save your data for this material? Yes. So here I have created my material RBD honey. Okay, so this is my material. So now, if you wanted to make any certain changes, okay, so you can come back, go for the change mode. If you wanted to make any certain changes, okay, so go to MM02. So this is your material, enter. So consider I wanted to change the gross weight and net weight. Okay, so I'll select basic data 1, enter. So here I'm going to change it as 50 and say 45. Enter. So you are about to exit, you want to save, yes. You see it says material changed. Okay, and very similarly, if you want to display the data, here MM03, double click, enter. You can select those data which you selected while creating. So that is basic data 1, purchasing, MRP 1 to accounting 1. Then press enter. So here you have all the respective areas of. So this is the first screen. Okay, the second purchasing screen, MRP 1, MRP 2, that's your accounting 1, valuation class along with the material price. Okay, is this clear, you guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what you have to do is maintain 5 material data. Maintain some different kind of a material, not all the same. Okay, so what does it mean? I'll show you. Maintain something, one material, something food related. Okay, another material, chemical related, and another material, third material, mechanical related, fourth material, pharma related, fifth material, you can pick it up anything like I'll show you here. See here, food related you have, okay, mechanical related, mechanical engineering, pharmaceutical you have, chemical you have, okay, and you can use telecommunication also. Telecommunication related. Is that clear? Hmm? So
Yes,
maintain
sir.
something food related, chemical related, mechanical related, pharma related, and telecommunication related. And remember, these all should be raw material, not ready product. Okay. So create a raw material of 5 different material. Like the way which I create to know. So what is the difference between your material, my material? Your material names are different, base unit measurements are different, material price are different. Okay. So rest everything is same. Like organizational data, like a plant 1000, storage 001 is same, MRP 1 2 which is same, material valuation class is same, material price is different. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think all 3 of you people try to maintain this and complete it.
Okay, sir.
And update me in the group. And how you can show this material data, you can go to, say here, you can go to MM60. Just it will be in the recording. Okay, look into the recording, you will get to know. So go to MM60, enter. So here, remove this and type your username here. Okay, say I'm taking username this. Okay, execute. You see how it is showing material, right? And here it is, this is chemical related, cold dark, this is pharma related, this is engine mechanical related. Okay, something food, mango and sugar food related, like that. Okay, so you have to go to this T code and send me the screenshot like this. Like I'm using this to take a screenshot. So after you create, you have to send me this data. So this you have to send me after you create. Is it
Okay,
clear?
sir.
Put this into the group, WhatsApp group. Right? You see
Okay,
here
sir.
the valuation class, everything you can see, no? This valuation class area. Okay. So this is all ROH material standard. Okay, so here they use some 3 character, you know, you can see like triple A acid, triple C product something, LP brown sugar, MAN mango. So this MAN nothing but his name is Manjunath. So he used 3 character of his name. You guys are getting right?
Yes, sir.
So you have to maintain like that and you have to send it to me. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So Siddiq Raviraj, try complete and update me in the group. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, guys. And Raviraj, can you drop the recorded session? Okay, fine. Bye bye.